So far, the Genographic project has collected over 200,000 samples, and IBM's computational biology group has been helping us analyze the results.
This is our first chance in the history of human civilization to look within and learn something that actually was not knowable before.
Unlocking those secrets helps us understand how we're all connected, like our 4 participants from Grand Central, who are about to discover the stories of their distant past. Dee Dee lives near Minneapolis, where she's been tending bar for 26 years. She's definitely a people person.
There you go, honey. Are you ready to order?
I'm looking forward to seeing her again.
Well, hi, Spencer the scientist from National Geographic.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Nice to see you. Great. How are you?
You start off in Africa all those years ago, just like everybody else all over the world. And around 45,000 years ago, after living in Africa for a very long time, a little group of your ancestors left Africa and moved up into the Middle East. 40,000 years ago, you have recently come out of Africa. Suddenly you're living in this icy wasteland with things like that walking around. And you've got to figure out a way to kill them to make a living and survive. What would you have done?
Well, I would have killed him. No, I would have found a guy to do it for me. Yeah.
In Southern California, Frank is retiring soon and looking forward to a life on the golf course. He discovers that his ancient relatives crossed the Bering Strait during the last ice age to become the first humans to settle in the Americas. His Aztec blood might be for real.
It's quite interesting. Up to the last 15 to 20,000 years, our ancestors were extremely adaptable, who survived by hunting large mammals, using sophisticated weapons and small stone blades, and it kind of makes me understand why I feel that I'm such a survivor, because I am. I can create, things out of nothing. I've always been that way.
We are an ancient people. That to me is fabulous.
Cecile Nepal's results reveal that her ancestors were among the first humans to ever settle in Southeast Asia. Now Cecile lives and works in New York City, but she still feels connected to her Philippine roots.
That there's something that we still have that we carry on, and it's something to be proud about.
New York City cop JW lives in Brooklyn with his wife and son. His DNA results confirm his Puerto Rican, Spanish, and ancient African heritage, but that isn't all.
What was surprising was that we were the actual first humans to ever plant seeds, and from that we generated this huge cultivation of crops, and we pretty much changed the face of, I guess, mankind, if you would. Coming from grandparents who were farmers themselves, I kind of see the relation there, so pretty interesting.
Everybody that we met at Grand Central that day ultimately traces back to an ancestor in Africa.
I feel connected because we all have one common place of origin, East Africa. Regardless of what our exteriors look like, regardless of how our accents may differ, our customs, our holidays, whatever the case may be, it all started here, and we all have that connection.
I think the ultimate goal for this project is to literally bring us all a little bit closer together.
The cool thing that comes out of this research is obviously that we're all connected to each other, and that we scattered to the wind, if you will, to populate the world over the last 60,000 years.